service. Serosh.
What a good boy. What the f— Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Elden Ring, where last time we killed Dragon Lord Placidusax, and just some quick thoughts before, and comments I want to respond to or address before continuing on. I'll put a timestamp if you want to skip past this. As I was watching the Placidusax fight, he looked very similar. I don't think this is... I have no idea how to possibly read into this. Beyond, it could just be coincidence. That just feels with a game like this to not be the most likely thing, but I don't know what possible reading there actually is for this. Dragon Lord Placidusax at the start looked a whole lot like the Two Fingers here. Specifically the Two Fingers now. The way the heads crossed, the way that the heads were sticking up and kind of poised and waiting. It makes me wonder if before we went into his room, the Dragon Lord was communing with the Greater Will, but I kind of doubt it. Supernova Blob also mentioned that I had missed a particular legendary item. It was an item that I saw when my friend Proustian reached this item. I never found it in my playthrough. The Bolt of Grand Sax in Leyndell. It was one where I just think it kind of slipped my mind to keep looking for it. Like I probably noticed it. I don't even know if I noticed it, to be honest. But in any case, I saw it in her playthrough. And yeah, I recognize now that Grand Sax is the dragon that assaulted Leyndell. And it looks like it would have been... I'll bet that's a really cool weapon to use in one's own playthrough. But yeah, I did not end up getting it in mine, alas. And there was a comment from D-Hat that in the Melania video, I wanted to see what y'all thought. They asked, from the point of view of Elden Ring as interactive storytelling, are you glad that the player character can only interact with Melania by combat, or do you wish the game offered an opportunity to recruit her to one's team as an ally? I think my answer is almost always going to be, I wish that we had the opportunity to have more interactions with characters outside of combat. Now, I wouldn't want to have to choose between that and between like dialogue, allyship, and the fight. So maybe it could have been one of those things where you fight her normally, but then at the end you have the chance to deliver the final blow or converse with her and kind of talk her down, that sort of thing. I would love more chances to interact in that sort of way with Elden Ring, with Elden Ring's characters. Yeah, 100% for me. But let me know what y'all think. That feels like if the game is gonna change in a major way, like the same way that, like the way open world was like a gigantic change from prior FromSoft to this. I think the next step I would like to see would be something that involves more RPG elements, more storytelling elements like that. But I'm not holding out hope for that. I'm not holding out that much hope. What is that thing on the back? I don't know. I don't know what that design is. Just floral and elaborate, ornate. All right, so we're heading to... Do I have any runes? Not many. Okay, we're heading to Leyndell. Because I don't have any more... I didn't end up finding any more of those, the cursed seedbed things. And I have a couple of paintings I can follow up on. I don't know. I could spend time on that, but I really just want to do Leyndell. So let me do that. Where do we even start from? I guess we start from Leyndell, capital of Ash, because the other two, that's actually the only place. The other two are below. Yeah, everywhere else is below. This is the only in the capital place. Yeah, sorry, Dung Eater. Yeah, this place is pretty wrecked. Oh, right, and we got a new thing, didn't we? Let me replace the Scorpion Stinger with our newest weapon. The Dragon King's Cragblade. Oh, hell yes. 'Cause, Is this heavy roll? No. All right, let's try this out. That is so dang cool. Have I leveled it up? I haven't. Let's actually head back to town for that. If I can. I don't even know if I'll have the runes. I spent a lot of runes getting a level. Dragon's King Cragblade to +9. Lovely. So where do we go? Oh, there was one more. There was another comment. I don't know how close to the end of the game we are. But there was another comment from, I believe it was Hervé Gonin. Yeah, there was a comment from Hervé Gonin that suggested to check out, to approach the, approach Leyndell from the Forbidden Lands area, from that entrance, and I think I'm going to take them up on it. One of the great joys of this game is all the different weapons, and even among the dexterity weapons, there's so many combos that I haven't done yet. And that's one of the things I'm excited to... Here's a question. Has any of you watched can any of you recommend a Let's Play of Elden Ring, a blind Let's Play, or, you know, unspoiled, mostly unspoiled at least, where the player starts with a faith build? Like where they tried Prophet or Confessor? Prophet especially. If you do, let me know. I would love to see one of those. Leyndell Ashen Capital. Something's stomping around. What are you? Oh, you're a tree spirit. We're gonna go with a fire approach for this. We got a tree spirit here. Very interesting. I guess it makes sense. Are you putrid or burning or something? Putrid, I don't know how much sense that would make, so... But you did look red. Unless are you going to be two putrid spirits? Because I don't think I'd be down for that. Okay. No, you're holy. Let's get away. Probably could have gone into it. Oh shit! I didn't see that was going for an eating. I didn't notice that at all. I am not surprised. Somehow I am not surprised. I don't love it. This is what I call bullshit. I may not actually end up trying this too much. It's just, this may be more chaotic than I actually want to deal with. I can't really see what's going on here. I did see an item over there. I see an item oh shit. Did you break it? Crash into this thing. Or maybe not. Erdtree's Favor, a legendary talisman's trophy. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. There's a whole flock of them. Yeah, I can't reach you. No, I can reach you. That's good. Good, good, good. All right, we're doing it. Somehow we're doing it. We're doing the thing. If there's a fourth one, I swear to America, I swear to Ronnie. I don't know what you're doing. We got him. We got number 3. Oh, gosh. 1 wasn't enough. What did we get? Erdtree's Favor Talisman? Raises maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. Wait. Because there were others, right? This one was America with the top. This one's just everything is more flowery, like the tree is in full bloom. That makes sense. Good lord. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more lurking. I would not be surprised if there are more. Is this what I have to look forward to in the Ashen capital here? So I did a walkabout through the place. I didn't see anything else of note here. Oh, what if, is the door closed? Can I actually not get in from this side? Yeah, no, and this is one where in a normal part of the playthrough, I wouldn't have wanted to hear about this, but here I was not going to check back because I might be, again, I don't know when I'm going to finish the game. It feels like that's kind of close. What are these two things? I don't know. One of them was the gold manhole, wasn't it? Wasn't one of these the gold manhole? It was this one. That's the gold manhole. This, I don't remember what that was. Hello, ghost. Behold, the Erdtree yet stands. Not for long. Tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. It's not mindless of it. Certainly, it's not. It's still there. Ha 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 ha. Then we are yet golden ones. You're not, though, right? I guess it's saying that, like, we're still golden ones. America's still there. Maybe. I don't know if she actually is. But that's what I think they're saying, is that it's open. The manhole is open. How are we going to do this? I don't know who opened the manhole. I appreciate it, but it's a little weird. Where do we jump down to for now? Okay. Good. Oh, shoot. This is going to be a little bit tricky. All right. And I think there. Yeah. Okay, so, and the subterranean seems like it's the same as before. Crimson Amber 2, +2. Yeah, the subterranean seems like it's in the same shape as it was before. Like you all are still here. What was this thing? Why did they put a marker at the underground roadside? I actually have no idea, but while I'm here, let me just say hello to my cursed friend.
Curse you, Golden Order.
So same sort of thing as before. Yeah, my best guess is one of two things. I assume that either A, I have missed cursed seed beds along the way, or B, there are going to be cursed seed beds I'll find in the Ashen capital here. Which of those it is, I do not know. I really wasn't expecting this. What I was expecting was the same place as I explored before, but like with more enemies and with like more enemies and new passageways and everyone casting fire spells instead of holy or something. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be this wasteland. So this must be what caused the... Oh, and because this is where my friend got the Bolt of Grandsax, but now it's too late for me to get it, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's like buried under here or something. Okay. Oh, Corhyn!
Oh, it's you.
Where's Goldmask?
I really come to understand. The Master is nothing more than a madman.
No, he was...
Enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion. He rejected the perfection of the Golden Order.
He didn't.
Seeking to supplant our glorious faith with his own.
He was a truth seeker.
Could there be a more pitiable comedy? Look at it. The culmination of perfection. Burning before our very eyes.
Have you met a misbegotten? Was this really perfection? Everything the tree brought? I'm sorry that... But I see where you're coming from. I mean, everything sure seems worse now than it did, you know, before I killed Doggo.
I finally come. The Master is nothing. Enchant seeking.
Ah.
Look at it.
Okay. I'll rest and come back to him in a second, but... Let me take another look here. Golden sunflower, yeah. Who are you? Just a random woman? I don't think you're Marika. So the ash, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that this is the second time that this place got hit by the Flame of Ruin. Was it? Was it the second time? My hesitation is, what caused the ash before? Was it a giant attack with the Flame of Ruin, or was it Grand Sax leading the dragon attack? Or was it something else entirely? It could have been something, or could have been both. It was probably both, actually. ¿Por qué no los dos? Just this... I'm just wandering around this place. This is where the tree spirit was before. I'm glad that this is not a full-on version of the city just with more ash. You feel the destruction of it this way, and you lose... But the true reason is I was afraid of the tedium of just revisiting an area I'd already explored with some differences. They could have stretched the content. I mean, I'm already at like 250 hours played, but like they could have kept it going, and I'm glad they didn't. I rested, and I came to see Corhyn. Corhyn is gone. He is gone. And just his flail. Just kind of the regular ass. And one of the first weapons I actually used. It was pretty good for me as a striking weapon early on in the game. Corhyn's robe. Robe of Corhyn the Cleric. Even after exile, Corhyn refused to recant his prophecies. He was dressed as a prophet. And for this he was blessed with the guidance of grace. Even after exile. Again, yeah, that's... I don't have any further theory, any further progress on my theory. Anything that really destroys it that I've seen or supports it more. I still think the Tarnished are... The Tarnished were the soldiers that... Or the troops or the following that followed Godfrey into exile with and returned with. Since then, the cartwheel draped on his neck has served as a reminder. The true guidance awaits those with iron wills, those with unwavering faith. Say what you will about him, he had unwavering faith. That's 100% true. Even at the end of all this. I wonder if we'll see Goldmask. I hope we do. He was not a madman. Alright, so we can go there. Where else? So this is one direction. Rooftops of yeah, I can make that. Yeah, we can traverse the rooftops, much different from before though. Yeah, we made it up here. Hero's Rune. Nothing else I can see I can access in this section here. So we'll head to that entrance we saw before, or that exit on at the west. Oh wait, no, there's more here. There's definitely more here. Yeah, so there's two places I've seen that I can go. I can go, actually, can I go this way toward, like, this would be the way up toward the Godfrey fight, toward that hall. Yeah, the elevator's still working. Ooh. And there's that. With a couple of random chumpo enemies. There's, alright, there's, ooh. So there's another place here. That's the elevator. Let's go that first direction. That looked kind of the most... This looked like the least like progress. So let's explore this first. This looks like the least obvious path. Yeah, this plant does not like being on fire, does it? That's kind of the biggest advantage I can see to this over the Thunder Sword from Placidus Axe is the fact that this has blood and fire as part of it. But that's also a downside. If I come up against something that's strong against fire, I probably would want to lean towards that. But Goldmask, were you killed? Receive Mending Rune. Mending Rune of Perfect Order. Rune discovered by the noble Goldmask, used to restore the fractured Elden ring when brandished by the Elden Lord. A rule of transcendental ideology which will attempt to perfect the Golden Order, which is now broken. The current imperfection of the Golden Order, or instability of ideology, can be blamed upon the fickleness of the gods no better than men. Of the gods who were no better than men. That's the fly in the ointment. Yeah, these are not Abrahamic gods. These gods are, you know, they're human-like. They're flawed. In some cases, very flawed. Marika seems just straight up... I don't know if evil is the right word, but she seems pretty close to it. So that's got to be... like, all these final runes have got to be endings. Endings to kind of turn the new order into a different way. I don't think there was a Frenzied Flame rune, though, because, you know... that seems like a fundamentally different outcome than the other runes we're seeing here. Like, that one seems more about just burn it. We're not replacing it with anything else. We're replacing it with whatever the crucible naturally bubbles out later. Like, if it ever tries again, and maybe it won't, and who cares? Alright, can I jump this? I doubt it. I'm gonna try, because why not, but... hey, I can. Ah, at the end of all this, you're still the ones I'm dealing with. All right, what's round? All right, first off, before we deal with another of these jerkos, let's get a blunt weapon or striking weapon up and going. Yeah, round table hold is not looking super accessible at the moment, is it? Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Is this entrance to Round Table Hold, or to the Fortified Manor, excuse me, is this open? No, we can no longer access it from here anyway. I guess there was scaffolding that helped us get there before. Maybe we can get to it through another entrance. But I'm not super optimistic. Alright, let's die. I am bad at fighting these things. Oh shit. Thank goodness for shields. Oh, I'm heavy rolling. Ah, shoot. That's not great. I forgot when I added the mace. Yeah, okay. So even heavy rolling, but let's remove that as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm not... I can deal with those things. They're just... It feels like a very honest fight. I can't bleed them, I can't set them on fire, I'm just hitting them and dodging them. I can't really see anything else to do here. I think this was just the path. I think the main purpose of this particular section was to get the somber stone here. Yeah, okay. I think there's only kind of one way to go here. Take a quick break, and then back. So this is going back up to the room where we fought Godfrey. I think. Someone else is here. Okay.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs.
All right, Gideon.
And your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
None shall take the throne, not even... What? Okay. What is this buff that's on me, or debuff that's on me? I don't know. Shoot. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait, have I not rested? Why am I still at... I haven't rested in a while, have I?
My fellow, you fought well until now.
I fought pretty well here, too. It was a first attempt, and you are a cool fight. Alright, so you're doing your best to not become Elden Lord, That is really interesting. You're just trying to... what do you call it? Oh, by the way, was that the spell that you can get from using Power of Remembrance for America, the flower thing? But yeah, you're just trying to maintain. You're just America, all about the America. Wait, where was that? Oh, why do I go double shield still sometimes? Nice job. Do I go in? Yeah, screw it. Let's go in. Nope, we missed entirely. That was not ended up not being worth it like I thought it would be. Yeah, that was a mistake. Is it tough to lock on to him, or is it just me? Alright, do I have boluses? Yeah. No, that's stanching boluses. Shit. That was, boy, that was the least worth it thing possible. Shh. Oh shit, right. Those leave off little explosions. Yeah, this feels like fighting Soul of Cinder. Again, this is very cool. I'm losing because I'm not very good at the video game, frankly, but like, this is an incredibly cool fight. And let me actually swap from this to... If I add the dagger, will it overload me? No, it won't. Because I can swap to the dagger when he's in... that other mode. And I don't need poise breaks, really, so maybe I can just go something different. Okay, Moog. Oh, I'm rotted again. I thought it was far enough away. That's fine. Whoa, that's fast moving. Wow.
Thought well until now.
Yeah, you are very dodgy. We'll get him. We'll get him. And actually, no, I'm forgetting. I can actually bring a summon. So who are we going to bring? Can I beat him without a summon? Yes, but I've gotten to the point where I like bringing out summons. I think they add to the fun. Let's bring in Radahn's Soldier Ashes, because I think they will help to close the gap and swarm him a little bit. They got the range. Whoa! Oh, I had the Thundercloud. Yeah, I had the Thundercloud, and that's not a... Actually, that's pretty bad for this fight. I'm going to remove that, because he dropped so many AoEs that I don't want to lose control of where I go. Maybe I just stick with the dagger then, because there's actually the same problem with the dance. You know what? I'll bet he is using that eyeball thing gives him everything that I have access to, whether I have it equipped or not. Huh. Are you trying to drink? And you successfully drank. Oh, you're out of it. I'm so sorry. Again, I like how this is like the ultimate PvP fighter. And you know what? This was my experience when I...
In my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
So he was like the crestfallen knight of this game, and I didn't even know it. It's funny, the idea of him being all-knowing. It's almost like those people who... Not just those people, it's like those moments when you overthink something to the point where you don't act. You just, you think of all the ways you might fail, and you spend, and a lot of those may be correct or right in some circumstances, and it takes this power over you that you just don't, you kind of end up thinking things are the way they are because of good reason, and you can't change it. That's a really interesting ending for Gideon. And really not what I expected. He just wanted to keep things as status quo as possible. He was just all Marika, just Marika. And just, again, the actual fight itself, I love that he was using all the abilities. Oh, that was a melee armament. I assumed it was a catalyst, given how many spells he cast. Scepter of the All-Knowing. Intelligence with some dex and strength. Scepter in the form of a hand grasping a pearl. Signature weapon of Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye representing... The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye representing the many forms of knowledge never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the All-Knowing's hand grasps for it. He didn't really, did he? He didn't really, like, he was... In some ways, he was the least ambitious character in the game. Raise the scepter to manifest the realm of the All-Knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. Yeah, he was he was all about licking those boots. All about licking Marika's boots, which I'm sure some people will pay good money to do, but... All within the area. He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. Godfrey? I knew that the version we fought was... It was not, like, him. Again, everything about it screamed that it was an illusion. Not just that it was pure gold, but, like... No, that was a lot of it, frankly. It did really cry out that it was an illusion. Oh boy, this is really the final push, isn't it? It actually is. Oh shit, hi. Can we get up there? We could get up there before. Maybe we can't now, though. That's possible. And there may be no reason to do so. Yeah, I'm not gonna... we've already been there. There was a ladder here, right? All-knowing helm. I didn't even... I thought that was just like beard curls. I see now that those are ears. Knowledge begins... Helm set with countless eyes and ears. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's own ignorance. the realization that the search for knowledge is unending. But when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear at the end that should not be. Like, that she's suffered an end that shouldn't be, like that she's being... no one's torturing her, but like that she's in a place she's not happy with, like something about her creating Radagon and splitting her or something? Or is it something that she's going to cause an end that should not be? That's also possible. I'm 50,000 runes short. I'm fine. Just keep continuing on. I'm okay. I just don't care that much about the runes at this point, or about losing them. And do I? No, I think I'm lying a little bit. Let me because I'd rather use them to buff stuff up than not use them at all. Have we seen this before? Black Flame's Protection? I was just here to get a Somber 8. Or no, Somber... No, not a Somber, a Ghost Glove Ward 8. And I saw this. Black Flame's Protection. Incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Yeah. So, same sort of thing, but summons black fire within, increasing physical damage negation. But Sacred Flasks and other HP restoration are impaired. That sounds terrible. I'm sure it's good if you're really good and don't get hit often. Not good for me. I thought of stopping here, but I want to keep going a little bit longer. I really do. I am feeling such a strange mix of emotions at the moment. Again, I've played this game for about 250 hours on this character, which seems like a long time. It's over a year. And the end is kind of in sight. I don't know how much in sight, like... I assume it's just over the horizon? Because is Godfrey gonna help me or not? I don't know. I don't know why he would be... Erdtree heal. I don't know why he would be supporting Marika after getting exiled by her. And we are like his little buddy. Or I think we were his soldier anyway. One of the ancient Erdtree incantations heals a vast amount of HP for caster and allies. The Erdtree once flourished with abundance, but it was only for a fleeting moment, such as the course of all life. Well, oh, I don't know why I kept this on, but we have it on and it's going to stay on. Let's replace the Turtle Talisman. Well, if we start running into issues, we can go back to it. But let's replace this with the Great Shield Talisman. So we have Swaddling Cloth, Winged Insignia, so we got some big attack power coming in, better shielding, and holy damage negation. All sounds reasonable. Queen's Bedchamber. Was this Erdtree Sanctuary? Yeah, so it's the same name there. We can remove that. Is it gonna be Godfrey, like the actual Godfrey? If so, he's got to be just a zombified, haggard, worn down monstrosity. Is there any... I'm always summoning cooperators. I'm not going to summon an Ash of a Spirit Ash. I don't even know if I can, but... Why are you here? She was here... Where did she was there against the Omen Killer. Is he going to be tied to, like, Omen Killers or Gideon in some way? That's Serosh. Oh,
a long while, Morgoth.
You for real, but you don't look too bad. Serosh, the beast at your back. That is awesome.
Long and hard didst thou fight.
Respect for Morgoth.
Warrior.
Oh, to me. Respect for me.
Spurned by the grace of gold.
So are you, though.
Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
I know it. Yeah, the thorns are probably long burned away at this point.
Alas, I am returned.
Alas. Yeah, you're not happy to be here. You do look kind of, your stuff looks a little bit rough, but you're not the zombified husk.
Granted audience once more.
You want back in. Well, shit.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Yeah. I love the Phantom Tiger holding onto his back. Oh. Oh. Get him! Oh shit, he got me. Did you just headbutt the... That was awesome. That was awesome. Just blasting the ground, erupting it. I love it. Big fan of Godfrey here. Okay. So we'll play more cautiously this time. We'll look for windows. We'll be a little bit cautious until we find the windows. Do we bring her in again? And I don't think we need this, actually. Let's replace this with the Dragon Crest Great Shield for physical damage negation. Yeah, we'll keep bringing you. Is she coming? Or did I have to wait? No, I didn't have to wait. You are so cool! That's like a Crucible Knight move, the frontal seismic cone stomp. Delay. Delay again. A lot in the way of delays. Oh, and that has a wide-ranging sweep. Oh shit, nope, bad move, time to attack. That is a large chunk of damage you do, sir. So we can roll through that at least. Oh, god dang. Rip the felly. That delay. No, I have to stop dancing. Just little hits. Too early. 2-0. I didn't do anything there. Good roll. Phase 2. Oh, sure. Are we gonna have to fight Serosh now? Like, is it gonna become a duo fight? Because Serosh was keeping his bloodlust in check. Dang it.
Be all. Thou didst me good service, Serosh.
What a good boy. What the fuck?
I've given thee courtesy enough.
We are so screwed. We are so screwed. Beast inside the shop. All over the shop.
I fight as Horaloo.
Motherfucker.
Warrior!
Why did you make... You just killed your daughter. This is Horaloo? It's been a... We haven't heard of him since, like, the game's intro, basically, have we? Okay. Yeah. Oh. You are just a barehanded fister grabber. You are so cool. You are so friggin' cool. Nope. Move. Didn't move fast enough. I think I have to run instead of rolling. Just drenched in the blood of your bestest buddy. Horaloo. And now all of a sudden I become the monster now if I end up summoning her again, which I am going to because... Oh, I forgot to summon her. I already have my own cat. Good boy. Yeah, shield is helpful. I can get behind you, though. Ah, the follow-up. And the second follow-up. Might as well heal. It's so hard to find windows of attack. Blood loss does work. Ah. Okay. That is, I think I got time for 3 and like... For over 3 rolls. Oh god, there's more. Good roll, good roll. I can't get more than a single light attack in. I don't know how to do this in melee. That went better, though. I mean, I'm certainly seeing the patterns a little bit better. Let's try something a bit different. I'm going to try the Bloodblade. Because the times I'm getting hits on him, I'm right close up. Range is not an issue. I'm going to try this as a melee weapon. Or sometimes it's a melee weapon. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Long hold there. All right. Good roll. I might have gotten lucky though. All right. Oh, I thought I rolled out of it. Was there a double... Is there a double hit there, I wonder? Again, that's like 4 or 5 rolls it lets me do. I think I just have to watch for it. Watch for, like, when his foot's about to come down. Oh, you get invulnerability frames when you land. Oh, boy. Look at that! You just threw her down! Good. No! And you just ripped me in half. I don't care that I was 1 hit away. That, I would rather die and get to see him do the launch me in the air, grab me and rip me in half, than win without seeing that. And now. Oh. Oh, I had to roll to get up. When you're stunned on the ground like that, do you take extra damage? You might. Alright, here we go, friend. I'm enjoying this so much. The delay. Delay is killing me. Are you parryable? I wonder. I'll bet you're parryable. Yeah, so I got up that time, and I wasn't wrecked nearly as hard. Good. Oh, God. All right, phase 2. He got me again. I have to keep more distance from him. You know what? Let's try this. Did that work? I have no idea if that worked or not. It does... Oh, God. Well, this is not working. Yeah, body slam. Friggin' pro wrestler here. Yeah, I have to watch his feet there. Or watch his foot. And as soon as it starts to go down, that's when I go in. Okay, so there's... Ah! No, I have to watch him... Again, I have to watch him closely. Shoot. Nefeli, don't kill your daughter! And we got it. Yeah.
Tarnished.
Oh. I love that fight. By strength befits a crown. That was so friggin' cool. That was such a cool fight. Remembrance of Horaloo. Remembrance of the warrior Horaloo hewn into the Erdtree. The power of it. Okay, yeah. When Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished, he took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. We're his kinfolk. The tarnished are his... Wait, what? No, the other tarnished are his kinfolk. After the long march of the tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship, becoming a simple warrior once more. But why in the end did he want to not be that then? God, okay. I'm not going to continue right now. We're going to save the whatever is afterwards, which I'm assuming is the Marika fight for next time. Another into Arcane? Sure. But I want to check in about two things before we wrap up. First of all, is Nefeli okay? She had to know that was her father. Did she know? She doesn't, not necessarily. Maybe by the end.
I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
Wait! Friggin... That's why she's the, That's why she's the... He's all Stormy Joe. She's the heiress, the heir to his throne. He was the... She was summoning the storm. He was the storm. That's why he was friggin' in the background all the time. That's Horaloo, Badlands warrior. That's satisfying. That's so satisfying. Yeah. Don't care. I hope you're not robbing too many corpses. You probably are robbing too many corpses. Oh, that was so cool. Okay. All right. What about Round Table Hold? Godfrey was the first Elden Lord. But how is that possible? Because the Timeless Dragon was there before the Age of the Erdtree and he was Elden Lord. Maybe they meant that that Horaloo was the first Elden Lord. And why was he the first Elden Lord? Like, what? I guess he was given power, did it say? So, the first prior thought. He was the first Elden Lord. Maybe they just mean the first Elden Lord in the Age of the Erdtree. That has to be it. Because the dragons came first, and there was a dragon, draconic Elden Lord. So, there's no limit to the number of prior Elden Lords there might have been. There might have been like a Starborn Elden Lord in their age. There's as many... I think it's just he was the first Elden Lord in the Age of the Erdtree. Not the first Elden Lord ever, as I had previously thought. Elden Lord's Crown. Why did we get the hair, too? That's, like, kind of creepy. Crown of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The Age of the Erdtree began amongst conflict when Godfrey was Lord of the Battlefield. led the war against the giants, faced the Storm Lord alone. That's got to be I'll bet Godfrey is the one who sliced off heads 1 and 2, or maybe heads 3 and 1 and 3. We don't know which number heads they were. He's the one who sliced off 2 of the heads of Placidusax, I'll bet. And then there came a moment when his last worthy enemy fell, and it was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. Some people are... I haven't been in the military. I know some people who served, not many. But from what I know of people who served, there are some people who are just feel lost when they're not in battle. I mean, I've read enough accounts of people in Vietnam and the Gulf War people who feel lost when they're not in a combat setting. It sounds like that might have been him. I love how also this is like the warrior garb that Monica, what the Suzanne, Gertrude, Nefeli Lu wears. And that's the starter warrior gear. It's just like a much more royal, regal version of it, but it's still the fur, the kind of, it's not like all over, it's still the warrior gear. Axe of Godfrey, 42 strength, that makes sense. Colossal weapon with regal roar. Axe of Godfrey, weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. So this is just in some other world other than the lands between that it was broken. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. Regal Roar, let loose a mighty war cry, raising attack power, sending out a shockwave that cannot be guarded against by stomping the ground. While active, strong attack becomes a lunging slash. And then Ash of War, Horalu's Earthshaker. Grants the heavy affinity. Earthshaker, slam both hands on the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. We're getting that. See, I read this. I feel like, especially, it is Golden Breath. Placidusax's Ruin. I feel so not bad that I assumed this was holy. I feel a little bad because it was a dragon. Of course it's not going to spew holy. The dragons are not holy spewers unless they were on Team Erdtree sometimes, I guess. But even then they were all about lightning and they were elemental. Holy was pure Erdtree. And yes, Scarlet Ionia. Scarlet Ionia is the thing we could have done. We could have gotten. Talisman-wise, it was a mistake to keep the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia and Godskin Swaddling Cloth. I'll keep them for now, because I'll start out the next fight trying some Bloodblade Dancy stuff, along with the Halig Drake Talisman, but I'm assuming that I'm going to end up swapping out of these if I can't get consistent Bloodblade dances. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and next time I'm going to assume that we're going to finish this game. Bye-bye.